Southwest Cab alumni, so I walk these same halls, but not all these same halls, so y'all got new halls now. I'm class 94, I won state championships here in track, and I'm part of this Southwest Cab family. But I've been living in LA for most of the last 25 years. I just moved back to Georgia. But one of the best things about being in Southwest Cab, y'all are in it, so y'all really don't understand it. It's kind of like how most books and movies are made about people after they're gone, because when you're in it, it's hard to step back and look at what you're in. But you don't know how special this school is. I mean, we have Olympic medalists, we have scientists, we have Oscar award nominated producers and writers, we got directors, radio personalities, NFL. So there's been so many people that's achieved walking through these halls that it's something big, and it's a culture, and you feel it. In Southwest Cab, there's like shirts that say University of Southwest Cab, but it feels like a university. I'm talking about, I bump into people from Southwest Cab in Arizona, and LA, and New York. They're like, yeah, I went to Southwest Cab, such and such class. It's a big thing. We're like family. So like, what's your name, Miss? Shauna? Cheyenne. Cheyenne's like my new cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like from now, like she's Southwest Cab level, she's family. And y'all should utilize that, because there's so many people in places that you wouldn't believe that you'll run into along the way. So let me tell you a little about what I've done. I'm what you call a hyphenate. I made my company in 1997. I'm probably the first influencer. I started putting videos on the web in 2000. And right now on my YouTube channels, I got over 1 billion views, over 1 million subscribers. I've made over $3 million on YouTube alone. I produced 6 Emmy-winning journalists. I write, I produce AI now, I do AI content. There's a lot of stuff that I do. What's great about your generation is that when we was coming up, it was like multiple choice. What's your career gonna be? A, B, C, or D? You could be an accountant, a lawyer, a doctor, whatever, right? But now it's all fill in the blank for y'all. Y'all can make your career. There's no set structure for what you gotta do or how you gotta get there. And while everybody could look at, like, I looked at Spike Lee, like, hey, I wanna be a director like Spike Lee. He did it this way. But you're all gonna do it your own way. You could hear these stories of inspiration. Like, I could tell you how I broke into journalism. Like, when I got my first camera in 98, actually I got my first camera in 96, but it was a little cheap camera. When I got a better camera in 98, I started walking on red carpets and acting like I was with CNN, and my producer was stuck on a plane. That's why they didn't know my name. I just started going on carpets and started interviewing people I didn't know. At one point, I didn't even know how to connect the microphone to the camera, so I had a microphone, but the sound wasn't even connected to the camera, and I was just doing interviews trying to figure out how to I had to learn the hard way how to do it. Now I've interviewed every actor you could think of, and most of the people, I was their first interview. I'm Michael B. Jordan's first interview, I'm Chadwick Boseman's first interview, I'm Yara Shahidi's first interview. Like, I've been in this business to interview everybody. It'll be easier for y'all to just Google it and find out later. It'd be a waste of time with all that. But what I want to tell y'all is that the important thing for y'all to do is to just do it your way. Just figure it out. Like, don't let, like, if you're watching news, and y'all shouldn't be consumed with all the news going on, but they cutting departments and jobs. You gotta figure out how to make yourself valuable no matter what. And you gotta figure out like what you love as soon as you and sometimes, just like some of y'all might have been in relationships and there's heartbreaks and stuff, sometimes you love something for a certain time and you find another love. Don't be scared of that. Sometimes you gotta jump off that cliff. It's like, you know what, I really wanted to do this, now I figured out that I like this. Don't be scared of that. Sometimes that new thing is the right path for you. But be flexible and go for it, and just have confidence and use your connections. I'm gonna keep it brief. That's because I know we got another presenter, but I mean that's the big stuff. I can show y'all Show. Go to what's the wrong one? Put Black Tree TV.
Black Tree TV.
Let me see. Cloud. That might not be here anymore because of AI. Not in the same way. Those careers will be here, but y'all need to learn how to use AI for you. Not how to cheat, but how to use it as a supplement.
Being to introduce your mama to these people.
You can stop it actually. So I just went back to school to get a degree in AI development. I went back. I was at Vanderbilt for 2 years, just graduated last May, and now I make AI products. And I'm telling you, like everything that you're doing, you can use AI for. You can't use AI to write a script, but you trust me. Trust me. What I'm saying, you can't make AI to write a script that's gonna get bought. Because some of the stuff that AI would do in the script and the emotion, a person that reads scripts every day, cause I'm also a film critic. So like every year I vote on a number of awards, from the Globes, from the Hollywood Foreign Press, to Critics' Choice. So every year I get hundreds of these. You heard of Nickel Boys? Came out. This is September 5th. This is how real scripts are written. I'm telling you, you can use AI and say, hey, write me this script on this, but it's not going to get written. It might be a Tubi movie, and that's great. But I'm telling you, like, if you want to write a script, there's certain things that AI cannot be as a person. Like, think about it like this. And I have a degree. I know how to use AI probably more than 90% of the world. I know how to use the tool. But do you want, let's say a football game. How many of y'all, any athletes in here? All right, so let's say, do you want AI to be your coach and try to, like, y'all down by 7, you want AI to sit there and tell you like how to win that game?
Hey, I'm better than Coach Bell.
If you're in a hospital, if somebody's in a hospital and they're sick, do you want AI to explain, like, give you hope and all that stuff and tell you how to be better? If y'all try to talk to a girl, try to talk to a boy, you want AI like, hey, tell me what to say to this. You think it's gonna work? So those things that happen in the script, that these people tell you that you can use AI to write a script, those are things that's gonna be missing when you use AI to write that script. The human compassion, the human emotion. So you can use AI as a tool. You can use it as a guideline. But the emotion, what makes us human and makes us special, is still not in AI. So, but that doesn't say to not learn how to use it as a supplement. Because when you go to college, it's now part of college curriculum. I have classes where they say you have to use AI. Like you hear everybody probably tell you, don't use it for your cheat. There's courses where you gotta use AI now in college because they try to teach you how to use it. So get familiar with it. Start trying to use it to do a couple of things to brighten your idea, to give you more outline structure or whatever, and then go back and make it your own. But you gotta put that human part on it, and then it's not cheating. So that's all I gotta say. I want to leave time for the next presenter, but if y'all have any questions, what's your name? Yeah. I mean, Matt Murdock's a good person in Charlie Cox's name. He's a good actor in person. He's Irish, really American, but I haven't had that many interactions with him. He's not my favorite actor to interview, but I mean, it's a great series. I love this season of Daredevil Born Again. Any other questions?
Who's your favorite person to interview?
My favorite person to interview is, I think I would say it's Denzel Washington. I think we've had like the most interviews, so I kind of have like this rapport series with him. This between Denzel and Will Smith. Those are my favorite people to interview. Will Smith, believe it or not, like if y'all ever get to work a red carpet as a reporter or something, there's people that they'll be their first movie and they'll walk by all the reporters like, just take a picture, I got time to talk to you. Will Smith stops and talks to everybody on the carpet. Like he's private when he's private, when he comes out there, he works his carpets. That's why his movies are worldwide winners and everything else. He goes out there and gives the same, Tom Cruise does the same thing. He will talk to everybody from the biggest outlet to the smallest outlet. You get on that carpet and you're such and such blog or whatever, Tom Cruise is gonna go down there and talk to you. And Will Smith, those two people out of anybody are the only two people I can say 100% they're always gonna talk to everybody on the carpet.
And Samuel Jackson.
No, I love Samuel Jackson, but he's not gonna talk to
Look, I used to.
Okay.
Samuel, it's a little tall.
I'm not gonna talk to everybody all the time, but yeah, but Samuel Jackson is great. I have a lot of great Sam Jackson interviews. Some of them went real viral. So, and any more questions for anybody? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these on your phone. Y'all have your phones and stuff until the end of class?
Oh, they can.
We don't get it to them.
Okay. So when it's in the class, I'll put like my little. I'll put a QR code somewhere. Y'all can just take that. And I can always have my contact info. Or if you don't get to do that, you want to just write down my last is Finkley@gmail. And that's like my personal email. And I get those. So my name is Jamal Finkley. So just Finkley@gmail. Finkley. Put SWD in the subject for sure. I'll make sure I take care of y'all. Appreciate y'all. And that was all the questions, right? That's good? Thank you. Y'all can keep those scripts. Thank you.